everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Nicole with Made from Scrap, and today I am working with this Scrap Diva design, and it is called 3D Double Self-Closing Gift Bag. I've made a bunch of them. They are super fun and easy to make, and I am just using scraps. So I wanted to show you how easy this is to make. So first things first, I pulled out some 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I've had, and I just cut it in half right at 5.5. And if you do that, then I can run these both through my die cutting machine in one pass, and I will end up with the half of 2 bags. I'll run that through real quick, and I end up with 1 and 2, just like that. Let me just poke these little hearts out real quick. Okay, then I'm going to do the other half of that, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing, run it right back through the machine. Alrighty, there's the other half, and there's that one. Okay, now that we have those, I'll show you how quick and easy this is. Okay, let me get my bone folder. I'm going to fold over at each one of those little indented lines. Okay, you see the indent? I'm folding away from the indent. And then I'll just burnish that. And then for these top sections, I'm going to fold it backwards, just like that. And you're going to do that to both halves. And this one, super simple. Alright, and just like that, I have one of them. I'm going to go ahead and do this other one as well. I'll show you how to put these together. So you can pick up this die from Scrap Diva Designs. I love her dies. I use them all the time. They are so cute, and they cut so good. So, and you know, supporting small business, right? So, all right, we're done with that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and with the 2 halves on this little small edge, we're going to go ahead and place our glue. Place glue on that one. Place glue on that one. And now we're going to put these towards each other. I'm going to match up the scored line here and here with the bottom one. So make sure that you have your little 2 flaps facing each other. Okay. Match up that bottom piece. Match up that top piece, and you can look for the outline, right? And then just press those together and give it a good burnish. Okay. Using the art glitter glue. Alright, now you're going to press this like so, and it's going to twist because of those little score lines. So I'm going to start with pressing 1 down, and I'm just going to place glue right on the edge of that. See that? And I'm going to place the opposite side down. Then I'm going to move on to this side flap. I place glue on the whole thing, and then the last flap, and I place glue on the whole thing. Now I'm going to hold my finger on either side of these to keep it flat and to keep it lined up, and then I'm going to open this box up just enough where I can set this down, and I'm giving it a little bit of a squeeze there, and I'm going to place my bone folder down inside and rub it along that bottom so it can basically burnish the bottom a little bit. And if you do that, once your glue is dry, it will pop closed. Okay, so we ran that through basically one of these. Choose which version you want. You run it through twice in order to make the box, and then all the rest of the dies are for decoration. So you have these two larger triangles. One is going to cut, and then one's going to cut a larger version with the stitched element. So using my scraps, I went ahead and did that one, and then a separate one, that's the small, those are these two, and you're going to do that twice because that's going to be for this portion of the box and then this portion of the box. So I did that twice. Okay, and then you're going to have these right angles, and you're going to have two of this one and two of this one, and those are going to be for your side edges. Okay, so again, I'm using my scraps. So I cut, since you have 4 of them, you just select your paper and cut those once. All right, let's go ahead and glue these things together. You get to choose the side because I'm using double-sided paper. Okay, give that a little press. And you'll notice that the longer side is to point down, okay, of this triangle. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put glue on the back side of that. I'm going to position this right on my box, just like so. Give it a little press, a finger press. Do that with the back. And these are really fun because it comes together really, really quick. It holds, you know, a little bit of something inside there. It's not too big of a box, in other words. Let's see, I'm going to place this one. Do I want the yellow or the blue? Yellow? Yeah, I think I want the yellow on that side. So place the blue on this side. Okay. And look how quick. That's one side. Move on to the last 2 triangles. And there's also a heart on this die set, so that can create a little window, or you can use it to cut out and pop up a little heart on the front of it too, which would be adorable. But just like that, you have your project all completed, and then I can put this one together. Isn't that cute? And so you just give it a little squeeze here, and it pops open for you to put your candy or something like that inside, which is what I'm going to do. I need to let this dry a bit, but that's what I'm going to put inside of mine, some little Easter candies in order to give away to the kids. So, okay, I hope that you enjoyed this little tutorial and that you are back soon to join with me in another fun craft. Until next time, happy scrapping!